Shisha yamim lifnei haPesach ba Yeshua leVetanya. Okay, Jesus came to Bethany. Mikom migurav. Okay, so the place of migurav, his. So the av ending, the vowel sign kamatz plus yud vav. That is a third masculine singular pronominal suffix. Third masculine singular pronominal suffix. Okay. When the noun is plural. When the noun is plural. Okay. If it were a singular noun, the third masculine singular pronominal suffix would be o. But here it's going to be of because the noun is plural. The place of his dwelling. And we see the root gimel vav resh in there, gimel vav resh, which is of the verb lagur, which means to live or to reside, lagur. Okay, so the place of his dwelling, domicile, but whose dwelling? Not Jesus's. So then the clarification is added, shel Elazar, and that's how we would say Lazarus. Okay, so mikom migurav shel Elazar. So long, cumbersome phrase, influenced by Aramaic. The place of the dwelling of him, of whom? Of Lazarus, Elazar. Okay. So far, shisha yamim lifnei haPesach ba Yeshua leVetanya mikom migurav shel Elazar. Okay. And now we need to, now John wants to tell us a little bit about Lazarus. And so we get the relative pronoun asher, Yeshua hekimo, whom. Okay, well, you wouldn't know that, right? Whether it's who or whom, but we should read to the end. So asher Yeshua hekimo min hametim. So which Jesus raised him from the dead. Okay. So which Jesus hekimo. Hekim is a C stem. Okay. In classical terminology, hif'il. Okay. But in, more customary in the study of Semitic languages these days, to view it as a C stem, a causative stem. That's why we refer to it as that. But hifil, if you're using most traditional grammars. Okay, so which Jesus raised? Him. There's your third masculine singular ending. Whom, and we would just say in English, whom Jesus raised, but literally in Hebrew, which